bottled spring water. If you or you know someone that drinks this type of water, you're gonna wanna keep watching this video. Hi, my name is Liz. I'm a holistic health practitioner, educator, and I'm here to share with you some things that I was not taught in dietetics and nutrition school. Surprise, surprise, there's a lot they don't teach us in school. There's a lot that's been suppressed. There's been a lot that's kept from us, and we're kind of all waking up to it right now. I know I started waking up to these things a few years ago, and I set out on a mission to simply be a bridge for people who just don't know this type of stuff. I know I didn't know this stuff. So we are here to test this type of water today. At $3 a bottle, this stuff's not cheap. And is it actually even hydrating us, or is it just a bunch of false promises and really awesome marketing and thinking it's bougie water when it's actually not? So we're gonna go ahead and crack this open, break the seal, and we're gonna pour it into a glass right here. Now I'm gonna be testing it against what's called electrolyzed reduced water. It is the type of water that we all deserve to be drinking. It is ancient healing water. It's nothing new. It's just been suppressed and kept from us. And there's a lot more to water than we've been led to believe. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour this electrolyzed reduced water here into this glass. And we're gonna be testing these waters against each other. Now, when it comes to water, we want it to be giving us energy. We want it to be giving us vitality. We want it to be giving us voltage, electricity, and for it to be anti-inflammatory, for it to be anti-aging, because if it's not any of those things, it's actually doing the opposite. It is speeding up the aging process. It is stealing energy slowly from our body. It is the root cause of inflammation in the body. You can be doing everything right, supplement-wise, food-wise, organic-wise, but if you are not pairing all of those things with the right type of water, it's kind of like you're spinning your wheels and not really getting anywhere. And I simply just didn't know these things. So we're gonna use a chemist tool. This is a Milwaukee ORP meter, and it simply measures the ability of a liquid to reduce oxidation in the body. Because if it's not reducing, it's actually increasing and aiding. And I don't know about you, but I personally do not want to be aging faster. I don't want to be walking around looking like a zombie. And that's what happens when you overlook the type of water that you are drinking. So we're going to be testing these two types of water. And what we want is we want a negative charge. A negative charge is an indication of it reducing oxidation in the body. And we definitely do not want to be drinking positively charged water. So what we're looking for is a negative charge. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick it in here. And as you guys can see, 200 and climbing. So this is the Voss water. All right, so we're about at 240-ish. Still slowly going up. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and wipe it off. And now we're gonna put it in this electrolyzed reduced water, also known as living water, that occurs in certain parts of the earth: Okinawa, Japan; Telacote, Mexico; Nordenau, Germany, with the Nordenau phenomenon; Zamzam water in the Hunza Valley region of Afghanistan. So see how it's a negative charge? That is what you want. That means it's giving you voltage, giving you energy, passing the blood-brain barrier, hydrating the brain. Why do so many people have brain fog? It's because we're drinking water that's not actually hydrating our brains. So that negative charge is what you want. And then going back to the Voss water one more time, just to show you guys, positive charge and climbing. So you guys, the truth is really so simple. I simply just didn't know these things. There is a lot of scams out there as people are waking up to this information. So a lot of people are waking up to the benefits of molecular hydrogen. You also want hydroxyl ions. You also want antioxidants. So just because something is titled molecular hydrogen or hydrogen water, it could actually be doing what this type of water is doing. It could still be stealing energy from the body. So send me a DM, comment below. I'm happy to help. There's not a one-size-fits-all solution for how to get access to this type of water. It depends on where you're from, what you have access to, and again, not a one-size-fits-all solution. So I'm always happy to help. I'm always happy to share information. And stay hydrated. Make sure you're drinking the right type of water, because you could be drinking a gallon a day, but if it's not the right kind of water, you might be doing a little more harm than good. I know, dealing with IBS, low energy, brain fog, ADHD, the kind of water I'm drinking is so critical.